Dhamma discussion on the Four Noble Truths. Introduction. The Four Noble Truths, Chaturarya Satya, form the foundation of the Buddha's teachings. They reveal the reality of suffering, its cause, its cessation, and the path to liberation. By understanding and practicing these truths, one can progress on the path to Nibbana. 1. The first noble truth, dukkha, the truth of suffering. The Buddha declared, birth is suffering, aging is suffering, illness is suffering, and death is suffering. Idammapada. Suffering, dukkha, is not just physical pain, but also includes mental and emotional distress. Even moments of happiness are impermanent, leading to sorrow when they pass away. Recognizing this truth is essential to seeking a way beyond suffering. Discussion. Question. Have you ever noticed how even joyful moments eventually fade? How can we develop equanimity towards life's ups and downs? 2. The second noble truth, samudaya, the cause of suffering. The Buddha taught that suffering arises from craving, tanha. This craving manifests in three forms: kama tanha, craving for sensual pleasures; bhava tanha, craving for existence or becoming something; vibhava tanha, craving for non-existence or escape. When we become attached to things, people, or experiences, suffering arises because all conditioned things are impermanent. Discussion. Question. How does attachment cause suffering in our daily lives? Can we recall instances where clinging led to pain? 3. The third noble truth, nirodha, the cessation of suffering. The Buddha assured that suffering can be ended by letting go of craving. This state of liberation is called nibbana, the highest peace. Nibbana is not a place but the cessation of greed, hatred, and delusion. When these defilements are abandoned, suffering ceases. The mind becomes free from attachment and experiences true happiness. Discussion. Question. What does letting go mean in our daily lives? How can we apply detachment without neglecting responsibilities? The fourth noble truth, magga, the path to the cessation of suffering. The Buddha provided a clear path called the Noble Eightfold Path to overcome suffering. It includes right view, understanding the Four Noble Truths; right intention, developing thoughts of renunciation, goodwill, and harmlessness; right speech, speaking truthfully and kindly; right action, avoiding harm, stealing, and misconduct; right livelihood, earning a living ethically; right effort, cultivating wholesome qualities; right mindfulness, being aware of the present moment; right concentration, developing deep meditation. Practicing these steps leads to wisdom and liberation from suffering. Discussion. Question. Which aspect of the Noble Eightfold Path do you find most challenging to practice? How can we cultivate mindfulness in daily life? Conclusion. The Four Noble Truths offer profound wisdom to overcome suffering. By understanding suffering, letting go of craving, and following the path, we can move towards inner peace and enlightenment. May all beings be free from suffering and attain Nibbana.